Yes. It's your main man, Kel Breezy from Wrestling Rants 901. First, is, Bret Hart. All prayers to Bret Hart and his family. He's got skin cancer, but the best thing about this one is that if you catch it early enough, you can go and have a surgery and get it removed, and it's not a high number count of people who die from this kind of skin cancer, but thank God he caught it early. It's been a rough life for Bret Hart with stroke and prostate cancer and family members dying around him, and man, so prayers to Bret Hart. He's a true survivor and a very important part of wrestling. Hitman for life. Anyway, Monday Night Raw. Some part of a rerun of last week. Some stuff that was like we was excited for, they let us down. Like for instance, we think we finna get the vicious Viper legend killer Randy Orton with no remorse. We get this Randy Orton like he cheated on his girlfriend and he don't want to tell why. Like he's too hurt to say why he did what he did and who he did it with. It was just like, we think we finna get all kinds of, he did it because of this, because of that, and he don't care. He a legend killer, and maybe this could lead a feud to somebody until WrestleMania, because everybody know him and Edge gonna wrestle at WrestleMania. It may be a street fight or who knows, but I feel like it's gonna be a concerto done Randy Orton as payback. But it could have been something good, something new, something fresh. But we got stuff like the let down promo from Randy Orton, and we got a repeat from last week on a tag match that Kevin Owens was in. Then it turned to a handicap match. We're like, didn't we see that last week? Please, something new. It was good to see Ruby Riott return. But her whole body language said, I'm finna beat the hell out of Liv Morgan. Because she just came out of nowhere. Like there was no real build up. There may people think that they can be buddy and friend. Like no, her whole body language said, I'm coming out of nowhere, just coming back. And she beat her up. And then Lana got the upper hand and beat up Liv Morgan. And then, like I said, Liv Morgan and Lana. Same match from last weekend. Liv Morgan got the victory. Same way, actually. Same spot, same finisher. No quick roll up or nothing. Yeah, and I guess her and Bobby Lashley are not just hot anymore because Bobby Lashley kind of brushed her off. Like, who cares what she got going on? What I got going on is more important, which is true. Sorry, no. Be rude or be sexist about it, but it is kind of like Lana's storyline kind of sucks without Rusev. She just another face, another blonde. Speaking of that, I feel like the build up to Rhea Ripley and Charlotte is a letdown. Of course, the whole world knows about it. Everybody knows that that's more like gonna happen. But if I was in charge of that, I would have had where Charlotte would have came out and say, I'm not gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna show you who I'm challenging. And she could have had a video of her going out to Performance Center, interrupting Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley getting into it. And then I know where Charlotte comes up Rhea Ripley, and then she's like, I'll see you at Mania, talking to Rhea Ripley. Then she looked at Bianca Belair, kind of putting Bianca Belair over, saying that she could beat Rhea Ripley, saying like, if you make it to WrestleMania as champion. And they let the whole world know, oh man, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. And it would set up a great storyline instead of like the boring, predictable what they did. Like, she comes out, Rhea Ripley comes out, challenge Charlotte. You didn't beat me, but I beat you. Same predictable, typical, lazy writing. Then Charlotte walks off and turns around. Woo! Just say, I'm gonna see her on NXT Wednesday. Now I give my answer. We know your answer's gonna be. Who cares at this point, really? It's just lazy and creative writing again. So this Raw was kind of boring, kind of a letdown. And again, if you didn't see who was gonna win the triple threat match between Ricochet, Seth Rollins, and Bobby Lashley, you haven't been paying attention, guys. Because we noticed, as soon as I saw Ricochet in the match, I knew he was gonna win. Because they already mentioned how he got in the ring with Brock Lesnar for the Royal Rumble, and in the Royal Rumble they got into altercation with the low blow, which caused him to get eliminated. And everybody knows that Brock Lesnar, he likes wrestling smaller, athletic guys because he feel like he put on better matches, more athletic, and it'd be more exciting to see him make a little comeback. And the suplexes are way more painful and deadlier. when he's fighting smaller guys. Think about it. What he did with AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins too. Like, I can really throw you guys around, and my F5s be a lot more vicious, make me look a lot stronger because I easily can handle you guys. You know what I mean? So who didn't see that coming? We knew Seth was gonna get it, and we already knew Seth, his little disciples or whatever he called them, was gonna come out, and we knew that Kevin Owens and Viking Raiders gonna come out with one of them since Ivar hurt his shoulder earlier that night. It's like, we knew Bob Lashley won't get it because WWE does not want to give us what we really want to see. It's Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. That's what we want to see. Why would you guys even bring it up if that's not what you're going to give us? Like, don't tease us with something and you're not going to give it. I mean, even if it's a stupid Super Showdown show, still, we will want to see it. Give us some reason to watch it because we do not really want to see Brock Lesnar Ricochet. Real wrestling fans don't. Maybe these kids that easily entertained want to see it, but a guy like me, who cares? Who cares? And my issue is, I understood when SmackDown and Raw was on USA Network together, but now 2 different brands on 2 different channels. Guys, you do not need to make mention of SmackDown. Keep it about Raw. What were the Street Profits? What was the Monday afternoons? The weekend, whatever they show they called it, was a pretty cool segment. You guys should do that more often. That was cool. It was different. It wasn't just same old shit, same old stuff. I mean, it just it was kind of this Raw was a letdown. Like, I understand you guys trying to take your time, make the storylines be good and interesting, but you guys gotta tweak it up a little bit. And like, this would be a good time to give Aleister Black a good feud with somebody into WrestleMania until we know what he's doing. And this really be a good time to like really put the Money Bank match back at WrestleMania and scrap the whole Money Bank pay-per-view. Just being honest, because you got too much talent. I mean, you got 2 different rosters. They could be doing a Money Bank ladder match. They get them something to do and something exciting. I'm just saying, Aleister Black needs some real feud. And I did like how they brought Angel Garza and Zelina Vega not sitting at home. And they brought Angel Garza and Humberto, which, who came out to help Humberto? Rey Mysterio. Again, not a surprise, guys. Nobody knew of somebody different, somebody young. I'm just saying, this Raw, oh my gosh. I give it a D+. Just the fact that Ruby Riott, came out there, and we got Rhea Ripley to come out, we got some NXT feel, but I feel like Monday Night Raw, they're going to be depending too much on NXT guys to help build their show up instead of being dependent on the guys they do have. Like Mojo Rawley in the 24/7 championship. He got squashed literally in 3 seconds. How the heck you lose a match? The man told you, when I put this microphone down in 3 seconds, I'm going to kick your head off. And you still let it happen? Like, R-Truth in the 24/7 championship was one of the most entertaining things on Raw. Seriously. For a 3-hour show, that was. But now it's like he just holding the title and, I'm not defending my 24/7 championship. I'm defeating the purpose of the 24/7 championship. But now I put it on the line in matches. And nobody, it was cool to see guys running around chasing each other and R-Truth hiding and stuff. That was pretty darn cool and entertaining. R-Truth being costumes and they have different things set up backstage and different stuff. Now it's crap. Just like the US title and the Intercontinental title. What kind of crap titles they have? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Who writes this crap? Speaking of crap, AJ Styles is out indefinitely due to the shoulder separation and dislocated shoulder. So he's out indefinitely. We don't know if he's going to come back in time for WrestleMania. I hope he does. All prayers. Hopefully Ivar's injury was just TV. He got hurt for real. Hope Samoa Joe's not hurt again. Seriously, I hope it was just a part of the storyline. So, man, no time is good to get injured or get hurt, but this is really the worst time to eat because it's WrestleMania season. Ooh, man. So, yeah, man, this is something. And then next week we're gonna get the rematch from Royal Rumble with Asuka and Becky Lynch. Maybe Shayna Baszler will pop up because it's rumored that they're gonna wrestle each other at WrestleMania. Who knows? So we get Super Showdown, and I was really hoping we was gonna get Elimination Chamber so it can, because I really like the Elimination Chamber match itself. It's a pretty cool concept. It was pretty pretty cool match. I like to see it because anything can happen in eliminations. You get the right people. So maybe we'll get that in March if we don't get it in this month, because we don't know who's going to challenge Bray Wyatt for the Universal title at WrestleMania. So hopefully they'll make an announcement about the Elimination Chamber soon. But we should have it. No Fastlane pay-per-view needed. Elimination Chamber pay-per-view needed. I'm your man, Kel Breezy. This is Wrestling Rants 901. Follow us, like us, subscribe, share, comment below. You can find us on Instagram at 901 Wrestling Rants, Facebook at Wrestling Rants 901, YouTube at Wrestling Rants 901. Feel free to comment below just in case of more things you want to talk about. How Raw was. Maybe some people really enjoyed Raw, or some people really didn't like Raw. Maybe they feel like, man, they should just really change it up, which I think they should, because their formula is so. Anyway, until later on, guys.